What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, today I want to talk about something that is very particular to me. As a pro-black, I am a person that you would consider to be pro-black. You can call me B1. These are all of the things that I would call myself because that is who I am. I believe that I live what I say. I am who I am. And for that, I'm proud of who I am. I don't go away from it. And for me, I feel that I have the right to talk about black issues because of my lifestyle. I live what I talk about, and I believe I have earned that right. Certain people, though, have not. And I'm not being mean or anything, they just haven't, okay? And we got to talk about a guy who hasn't, which is John Legend. John Legend is a very talented singer and a pianist. He can play the hell out of that piano, all right? You will get no argument from me. He is a very talented guy. I love what he does. I think he's great for music, especially black music. He's like I said, I Can't Write Left-Handed was one of the better songs I think I've ever heard produced. He's a very, 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 very talented guy. No doubt about that. You will never get any argument from me. But see, the problem with Mr. Legend is that Mr. Legend does something that Van Jones does. Something that even you have some YouTubers who do this. You have Shannon Sharpe. You have these guys who, Byron Allen, these guys who want to criticize the black community for certain things and give advice. But at the same time, they're married to white or non-black people. Harry Belafonte is a great example of that. And, John Legend has taken his position at a campaign in Philadelphia where he says that, let me read this here. Dating music.
Now, some people see the meanness of a bullying, of the selfishness of Donald Trump, and they mistake it for strength, a kind of twisted masculinity. Some see his greed and they mistake it for being good at business. Some of your favorite rappers have been taken in by these lies. I think they even founded a new supergroup. It's called A Sunken Place. A reference to Jordan Peele's film Get Out. He also says this, but Trump's platinum plan for black folks is nothing but fool's gold because you can't bank on a word he says. Revealed last, basically, a lot of empty promises to the black community. It's interesting you talk about Jordan Peele's film Get Out, because that film deals with a black man that's married to a non-black woman who is thoroughly set up, thoroughly disrespected. And you know what? Like John Legend's ideology, which is basically he's saying that the sunken place is Donald Trump, where really the sunken place is the Democratic Party, where blacks have been losing the last 40 years. See, John Legend, again, is using what we call ad hominems.
you know, basically saying that what Trump is saying is lies. All politicians lie. But when you talk about the lies of the Democratic Party, John Legend will be very quiet on that. He'll be very quiet about the super predators and, you know, that Hillary Clinton said and that Joe Biden said. It doesn't matter how criminality came about. It just needs to be off the streets. See, when the Democrats say things like that, when they help African Americans fail, then that's not the sunken place. It's only the sunken place because of Donald Trump. And see, we had a lot of problems in the black community prior to Donald Trump. But see, here's the reason why nobody will listen to John Legend. John Legend is with a woman that's not black. And see, that's why his criticisms will fall on deaf ears. Because see, John Legend's voice is muted. See, that's the issue. See, we don't want to talk about that. John Legend doesn't have a voice in the black community. You can even say Byron Allen doesn't have a voice. I mean, you know, you're a business guy. People respect you because you have, but you're with a white woman, bro. That's what black people look at. Your message would hold more weight if your wife wasn't Chrissy Teigen, but see, you cannot call them out. And see, what I'm talking about is this. Black people in America, when you want to have a voice in the black world, your lifestyle must be what you talk about. And African Americans in mixed race relationships are going to be drawn out. That's how it should be. You know, I'm in Africa right now, in Uganda. You know, you could be a person who is black, and you can have a wife that's white, and nobody cares about it so much. But you can't do that in the African American community, because you cannot complain about racism and date Donald Trump's half white, half Asian daughter, in so many words. See, you cannot be with the same people that you know get privilege because they're white. Your children will gain privilege from them because they're white. And then you want to say that others are in a sunken place, when only it takes a person in a sunken place to even go through those reactions. You understand what I'm saying? See, the blacks who are claiming about racism, but yet they are with the same people who create colorism because their kids will be benefiting off of those interracial relationships. Now you want to talk to me about racism. Nobody wants to hear those arguments because they don't make sense, because you're a contradiction of those arguments. Even though for some that is an ad hominem against what you're talking about. His position is that, you know, he's in the sunken place. My position is, if that's the case, then tell me, what position are blacks right now with Democrats, with the left? But outside of the argument, many African Americans are going to look at him and say, well, Mr. Legend, why are you with Chrissy Teigen? And why are you, if you care about blacks so much, why are you not with the black person that you could be with, that you have the opportunity to be with, and you did not? And that's why his voice doesn't matter. That's why many people in his situation, voice doesn't matter, because you made that choice to give it up once you decided to sleep non-black. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out all that I have here. And guys, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. And as you know, the buffoonery always remains. at an all-time high. I'm out.